My name is Zachary Shen, and my GT project is guiding you through the culture of Venezuela. Let's start with some simple facts. First, the government. The government of Venezuela is a federal presidential republic. That means that the leader is an elected person who has not gained their power through bloodline. In this case, Venezuela has a president. The president is either Nicolas Maduro or Juan Guaido. There's a dispute on who it is. Next, the primary language spoken is Spanish. Now, the ethnicity. The ethnicity in Venezuela is not that diverse. 63.7% are mestizo. Mestizo is a race of Spanish and indigenous American. Local white, or people who are white because of their ancestry, take around 20%. Black people, because of their ancestry, take 10%. Other non-ancestral people who are white take 3.3%. And a cross between American and Indian, Native Americans take 1.3%. Any others take from 1.7%. Venezuela has a command economy. A command economy means the government has control over prices, production, and pay. The religion in Venezuela is barely diverse. Christianity takes 88.5%. Any non-religious take 11.5% if we split into different groups. Of Christianity, Catholic takes 84.5% and Protestant takes 4%. There are many holidays celebrated in Venezuela. Here are 6 of the most important ones. El Carnival is celebrated on the same week as Mardi Gras, on Monday and Tuesday. It's a celebration to celebrate life before Lent. It is never celebrated on the same days every year. This year, it will be celebrated from February 28th to March 1st. Small towns celebrate with parades and costumes. On May 1st, the people of Venezuela celebrate Labor Day, otherwise known as May Day. It recognizes the struggle of workers in the labor movement. On July 5th, Venezuela celebrates Independence Day. It was the day Venezuela declared independence from Spain. Fireworks and parties are used to celebrate. The day after Halloween in Mexico is known as Day of the Dead. It recognizes loved ones who have passed away. Venezuela also has a holiday on the same day. It is known as All Saints' Day. People go on the night of November 1st to the cemetery to place offerings and gifts to loved ones who are no longer with them. Since a lot of people in Venezuela are Christian, Christmas is a big holiday. It is celebrated on December 25th and it is used to celebrate the birth of Jesus. People give presents to each other. Lastly, on the night of December 31st, people have parties and fireworks to celebrate the new year. Now, if you visit Venezuela, you need to know the best places to go. These are the top 3 tourist attractions of Venezuela. Angel Falls is by far the most popular. Why? It's the tallest waterfall in the world. It's 3 times the height of the Eiffel Tower. It's best to visit during rainy season, which is from May to November. This is just because during rain, Angel Falls creates a sort of mist that you can feel on your skin. Looking at a waterfall isn't really that entertaining. Well, Angel Falls is actually a natural park, full of wildlife. If walking around forests and waterfalls really isn't your kind of thing, then maybe relax on Los Roques. It is part of Venezuela that's also an archipelago, or a chain of islands. It is clear blue water that's really warm. The beaches are a sight to behold. It's good to visit any time. Venezuela is either rainy or hot, meaning when it's not raining, Los Roques is the perfect place to relax. It has been called the quietest and safest Caribbean island. Crime is rare and it's peaceful and quiet. If you love beaches, but also love wildlife like you want a mix of these two, then visit Morrocoy National Park. It's an island off of Venezuela. Also, Morrocoy is a kind of turtle that's very common there. It's surrounded by coral reefs and obviously the Morrocoy turtle. People love to scuba dive there or just sunbathe. Like Los Roques, it has clear, warm waters and nice-looking beaches that are great to visit anytime, any day. If you're planning to stay in Venezuela for long, you'll need to learn some of the customs. Here are a few. In Venezuela, people greet each other by kissing the cheek. It's a way of saying hi to their friends. In Venezuela, people are really relaxed in regards to timekeeping of social events. The party hosts don't mind if you show up a few minutes or hours late. At parties, music, dance, and alcohol are very common. Lastly, when a younger member of the family visits an older one, they will say, Deme la bendición, or give me your blessing. The elder will reply, Dios me los bendiga, or God bless you. Now, if you love touring places for the food, these are 5 of the most common and delicious foods in Venezuela. Arepas are a very common dish. It's fried cornmeal shaped in a circle that can be filled with anything. Empanadas are a fried pastry filled with beef, but they can be filled with other ingredients as well. Pan de jamon, or ham bread in English, is bread that is filled with ham, raisins, and olives. Ayacas are like Venezuelan tamales, but they are different than tamales in the flavor and the texture. They are normally filled with meat and vegetables. Tostones are a nice little snack. They are fried plantain slices, and commonly people make dipping sauces for them. If you wonder what represents Venezuela the most, these are some of the national symbols. The national anthem is called Gloria al Bravo Pueblo, or Glory of the Brave People. The national animal and the national bird is the Venezuelan troupial, but it's also just commonly called the troupial. The national drink is la tisana. It's made of different fruits as well as orange juice and limeade, which give its vibrant coloring. National colors are red, yellow, and blue, just like the flag. The national tree is called Dendrotas chrysanthus, and the national fruit is the mango. National dress is called Liki Liki. It is normally white, buttoned, long-sleeve shirt. The national instrument is the cuatro. It is like a viola in shape, but more like a guitar as an instrument. The dish is called Pueblo and Criollo. It has rice, shredded beef, and beans. The national sport is soccer, or they're called football. And the national flower is Cattleya mosaica. It is a kind of orchid. Lastly, the main representation of Venezuela is the flag. The top yellow stands for wealth, the middle blue stands for the ocean that separates it from Spain, or just independence, and the red stands for courage and bloodshed. Thank you for listening about the culture of Venezuela. I hope you visit this wonderful country one day. Thank you again, and adios.